dishwasher.
So we're in Brooklyn.
Like
We're in the Bronx.
We're in the Bronx, 1973.
747 South Oak Drive. We were on the second floor. So, anyway, then we had a very large kitchen. And Grandpa bought me a dishwasher. And you know what kind of dishwasher it was?
what?
Like yours, that you had to plug it into the faucet and wash your dishes like that. It was crazy. So,
But
nice
I mean,
big kitchen.
it's better than no dishwasher.
Oh, yeah. And then there was a little bedroom. A little room right off the kitchen, so we made that be Uncle Carl's bedroom. But there was no play area, so we bought a Murphy bed.
What's a Murphy bed, Mia? Do you know what a Murphy bed is?
That you have wide
Is it
eyes.
like a bed that folds into a wall?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
I've seen all stuff
down.
on TV.
Oh, yeah. Daddy used to sleep on one in New Jersey.
I'm not gonna break your legs.
Anyway, we bought that for Uncle Carl, and he lived, slept in that room. At night, I'd bring the bed down, but during the day, it was a playroom for him.
So Uncle Carl would have been, what, 4 years old?
4 years old. Smaller than your son.
Never. Sorry, go on. I was talking about it.
Okay. And they had a very nice backyard, Grandma and Grandpa. Now, because we lived on the second floor, if we didn't know Grandma and Grandpa, we wouldn't have been able to use it. We did. And we had so much fun. Grandpa bought a little pool.
Seriously, what's real?
Not too little, it was kind of big. Maybe like your pool, maybe
Yeah.
like your pool. And we used to go swimming in there, we used to take Carl in there. And just nice to be in the outside, in the fresh air. And Grandpa had, I told you, the grape arbor, which is like a pergola of structure, and he grew grapes. And once a year, they would pick the grapes when they ripened, and Grandma would make grape jelly. She makes so much that she'd give everybody jars of grape jelly. It's delicious.
There's only one problem with grape jelly for me. I do not like grapes.
You've never tried
I mean,
them.
I like grapes. I don't like jelly.
You're a liar and a charlatan. You haven't tried them.
These are Concord grapes. They're a little different tasting than regular green grapes or red grapes. Anyway, if you ask Uncle Carl, those are his favorite grapes. He loves them. And you rarely see them in the store. Anyway, one year when Grandma was making her jelly, something went wrong.
What?
It didn't congeal. It didn't get like jelly. It didn't stick together. And it was like
Water?
syrup or sauce. So we put it in jars. We said, here, everybody, have some grape sauce. So when we have pancakes, we'd put it on our pancakes, we'd put it on our waffles, or whatever.
Was it yummy?
Yes, because the taste was the same as the jelly. It's just that it didn't stick together, it didn't congeal.
So it was sauce or syrup.
Right, exactly.
Where was Grandpa Scalisi at this point?
Grandpa Scalisi moved to Florida when Carl was 4 months old.
Okay.
So I
Yeah.
let's see.
Why?
He liked the weather down here. That was my daddy.
I was just wondering.
Yes, you were right. And that was very nice. Well, one time, did you ever hear about the nun?
Like, I've heard a few stories.
Oh,
You told me a few stories before, like when they were
Nine.
yelling at each other.
that was Grandpa Salerno's sister. And she used to take care of Grandpa Salerno's other sister, Jenny. And the nun's name was Rosie. So
You
she's
know you don't have to go on Grandpa Salerno. You can just go on Grandpa.
okay.
Carson.
Well, it's not your grandpa. That's why I'm saying that. It's your daddy's grandpa.
I know you.
Okay. So anyway, we were living in Brooklyn, and I'm trying to think. It was
How many more minutes?
John Burrell's communion, and they were having a big party. But your grandpa had just gotten out of the hospital.
From
He always was sick. I don't know, it must have been hepatitis or something. I don't know what that sickness
I
was.
am always sick whenever daddy or mommy's on a trip. Mostly when daddy's on a trip. Because daddy goes on work trips.
So anyway, Grandpa, I said, you know, it'd be good for you to get some sunlight, some sunshine. So Grandma Salerno, Great-Grandma Salerno said, why don't you stay at my house to recuperate, because you could sit out in the backyard. So me, Grandpa, and Uncle Carl, who was a baby, went and stayed at Grandma's house. And every afternoon he would sit outside until he got his strength back. Well, here along comes John Burrell's communion party, and everybody is going. And I didn't go because I was staying home to take care of Grandpa, because he was still, you know, recuperating.
Just getting his strength back.
That's right, you got it. So anyway, after a few days, he felt better. And he went out to the car to do, you know what? Put duct tape on the roof. I seem to be all the time doing that. And he comes back in, and Aunt Rosie the nun, oh no, before that, she said to him, why wasn't your wife at John Burrell's communion? And he said, because my wife was taking care of me. So she, well, she should have been there. She should have been there to represent the family. He says, oh, come on. Get out of here, Aunt Rosie. That's not the way it is. So then this day that he is fixing the car, he's got the tape in his hand and a scissor. And Aunt Rosie is pulling a cart up the steps because she lived on the second floor. She had gone shopping. And she's pulling the cart up the steps. And Grandpa was so annoyed with her that she had, you know, made bad comments about me, that he wasn't talking to her. So he's walking past, and she's got the cart, and she goes, you know, Matt, it would take a lot more than you not talking to me for me not to be upset. And she said a few more things which really, really enraged him. And he took the scissors, couldn't stab her. And she had the shopping cart, and she was boom, 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 hitting him. Grandma and I were in the kitchen, and all of a sudden we hear this yelling. And I knew what it was. I knew exactly.
Matthews and our family love to yell.
Yes.
Yes, they do.
And
You yell a lot.
Grandma and I ran out, and I grabbed Grandpa on one shoulder, and she grabbed Grandpa on the other shoulder, and we held him back. Because he was so angry with Aunt Rosie because she was being nasty to me.
Oh, about you. I know I would be. Nobody says mean things about my grandma.
That's what your grandpa was saying. Nobody says
Levi's
mean things
wife.
about my wife.
Yeah, instead of my grandma.
Right.
Okay.
So, that's the story.
Candy.